Hello dear students, welcome to your second home, the British University in Egypt. Please let me introduce myself to you. My name is Mohammed Musalhi, a Quality and Validation staff member responsible for students' conducts and academic claims. I was also a BUE graduate from the Faculty of Business Administration, Economics and Political Science, majoring in Political Science. I'll be giving you a brief introduction about the Quality and Validation. The Quality and Validation department is divided into three sections. The first section is for students who come and submit their inquiries or ask for questions. A second section is for graduates, where they issue their certificates and any letters that are needed by any organization that they want to work for. The third section, where students are not allowed to enter, is where the marks and grades for each student are available. During this short video, I'll be highlighting the main points that you should all be focusing on during your studies at the BUE. These are simply the rules and regulations of the BUE. The first point that we have to focus on is the student attendance policy. All students are required to be attending all their online or on-campus sessions or lectures, and students who do not do so will be at risk of failing their modules. At the same time, students could be barred from entering their final exams if they miss any of the required sessions or lectures. There are also important notes that we must highlight. First of all, we have to highlight that all sessions and lectures will be uploaded on the e-learning system at the beginning of each semester. Student results will be issued on the student record system, which is the SRS. Any students who are willing to take any absence procedures should submit a form to the faculty administrator. We also have to note that there are progression rules for students to abide by in order to progress to the next year. Any student has only 60 credits to be allowed to enter the summer assessment period. Also, on the UK track students, they're allowed to progress with 2 modules, 10 credits each, or 1 module with 20 credits. For the EG track students, you are allowed with only 2 modules, 30 credits. Trailing modules must be passed in the following year, and there are a maximum of 4 attempts only for the UK track students. Students on the UK track, if they exceeded the 4 attempts, they will not be allowed to continue on the UK certificate. They will be dismissed and transformed to the Egyptian certificate only. UK track students have a maximum of 2 years to pass any study year. Now it's important to highlight the importance of the compensation marks. Compensation marks are not awarded for any English modules. They are also not awarded for graduation projects in some faculties, and condonment marks are not awarded for any barred modules. Now we have to highlight the importance of the inquiry. The inquiry forms are forms that are filled when a student is facing any problem with the calculations of their marks. For example, after the issuance of your results, if a student is sure that there is a problem with the calculation of their grades, they visit their administration office of the faculty and they submit an inquiry form. This could be done in office or online. The inquiry form makes sure that the student receives any mark that has been miscalculated while marking their grades. After the decision of the inquiry form has been made, the faculty dean approves the decision and then delivers the decision to the faculty admin. Then the faculty admin sends an email to the student with the decision. The inquiry form will be available on the BUE website on the Quality and Validation section. in the student's area. Students are allowed to submit an impaired performance when they feel that their performance before or during the exam has been affected. Impaired performance makes sure that students will receive back their rights when they are affected during their exams. The IP form will be found on the BUE website, and also an email will be sent from the Quality and Validation Office informing all students of the deadline of the IP submission. IPs should be supported with evidence. These evidence could be medical reports, and these medical reports should be approved by the BUE clinic. The IP panel is chaired by the faculty dean, and the faculty dean is the one responsible for taking all the decisions. Academic misconduct are for students who disabide by the rules and regulations during the examination period. This could be inside the exam hall, where students enter the exam hall with a mobile phone or any device that is not allowed during the examination period. Also, this could be when students communicate during the examination period. There's another type of misconduct, which is the plagiarism. Plagiarism is when a student copies someone else's work, whether from an online source or from a colleague. Academic appeals are also for students who have received an academic misconduct and they want to appeal against the academic misconduct or against the decision of the impaired performance, which is the IP. Academic appeals must be supported by very clear and strong evidence, especially if these evidence were not well proven during the IP process. The academic appeal form will be provided on the BUE website, also on the Q&V section. Academic appeal decisions are taken within 5 working days, and the decisions are final. This concludes our very short video for today. Thank you for joining us, and we will be very happy to receive your questions and inquiries on qmvstaff@bue.edu.eg and on qv.claims@bue.edu.eg. Thank you, and have a very, very successful years upcoming to you.